As if the grief of losing a child weren't enough, imagine wondering if more could have been done to save her. Vincent Salazar and his family are mourning the loss of 11-year-old Layla, the baby of the family, they called her, who loved TikTok and denim jackets. The families of all those who died now waiting for answers on why it took the police so long to confront the gunman.
We're definitely going to want to know, but right now it's hard to get answers, but as time goes, I'm sure we will. It's a small town. I mean, I don't know too many police forces in a small town like this that would know how to respond to this. I'm hoping that my daughter's death wasn't in vain and her classmates' deaths weren't in vain, and that something does change. I mean, anything's better than nothing.
Timeline of events is critical, and why police delayed before entering that classroom when children in the school were still calling 911 and panicked parents outside pleaded with them to go in. To the clamour for answers, this admission from a senior police chief was striking.
Hey, from the benefit of hindsight, where I'm sitting now, of course it was not the right decision. It was the wrong decision, period. There's no excuse for that. But again, I wasn't there, but I'm just telling you, from what we know, we believe there should have been an entry at that as soon as you can. Hey, when there's an active shooter, the rules change.
He was asked how this tragedy had affected him.
Forget how I'm doing. What about the parents?
Have to do something, man.
For the second time since the tragedy, the governor of Texas was heckled at a news conference for dismissing guns as the problem. The local Democrat senator who did it explained why.
If these people out there in the public push these guys, they need to start calling his office, and they need to start asking for change.
We've also heard from the mother of gunman Salvador Ramos. I have no words, she says. Please don't judge him. To the innocent children who died, forgive me. The investigation into her son has zeroed in on his online life, concerns others had about his guns, and even whether he was planning a school shooting.
Everyone has words.
That's his voice in a chat group on the app Yubo. We spoke to one young woman who he was in contact with, who he sent threatening messages to, who said his behaviour caused alarm.
He was given the nickname Yubo's school shooter, and people would be like, oh, hey, look, it's Yubo's school shooter. And he never tried to shut down that nickname. He seemed almost proud of it, it was just something that really could have been prevented.
Yubo says it's investigating. Whatever the warning signs, they were missed. So too an opportunity for police to act. All of it leaving them wondering here whether it could have made the difference between life and death. Greg Milam, Sky News, Uvalde in Texas.